welcome here to Turning You Down, No Music, to Boom, it's Submarine Time. We are on the same place roughly where we were before, or the last time you saw this. Anyway, I need to remember all the buttons I need to press. Some things have happened. We've sunk a freighter. Let's just send a status report back to HQ. And this game does need to turn up the audio quite a bit. So yeah, we are still off the coast of Britain. Just chilling out down here. The war has broken out as we saw last time. And it's all looking quite good for us. We are hunting, doing our submarining thing. I hope you're all doing well. And everything's going alright on this Saturday that it is today. We are just plopping about here. Oh, radio message coming in here. Let's see. Yes, boom, boom, torpedoes left. Cargo ship sunk. Catching for me. And they're going to be very happy about that. Ah, yeah, it's up here. Average good all hands from SS Kennebec 49. Roger, just a bit of flavouring coming in. We shall stay out here. More radio messages. Jesus Christ, I'm popular with the High Command today. Oh, it's U-19. Reforming, no fuel problem. 6 torpedoes, BF 1311. So he's knocking about. Oh, we're right about each other. He will be up here in that sector somewhere. So we got mates about. Don't think you can actually run into them. I mean, it's kind of like searching for a particularly small needle in a massive haystack. U-32, we are 52. No briefing coming in, and I think it's kind of irrelevant anyway, just a bit of flavouring, so we'll crack on here. Yes, highly appropriate game to be playing these days. We just marked our anniversary of being liberated from the Germans just on Wednesday, that was. So yeah, that's a thing that just happened. Ship spotted. Roger, received. Bearing 228. What is that? Ship spotted. Where? Shit. Okay. Ship spotted. Bearing 028. Long range. We're going down to periscope depth. Immediately right here, we're going to prepare to attack. Let's just make sure here that we've got... There we got some pretty tired out people standing down. Watchman there. Torpedoman, get you on board, please. You, torpedoman, get into the front tubes. We need to be ready. Oh, that's not a torpedoman. That is you, that's a torpedoman. We don't really need anybody on the diesel engines right now. We need to prepare ourselves here for a bit of combat. Ah, scheiße. He's complaining about not having enough crew members into the diesel compartment. Hopefully that'll sort itself out pretty quickly. We just need to go back to our little periscope boy here. Have a bit of a look and see where is this ship. Oh, we need to extend it even further. We're in the waves right now. Fair dues. No sighting as yet. Do we have any information yet? Let's get our radio face down here. You, the hydrophone. Can you follow the nearest contact? Merchant bearing 037. So over here now. Oh yeah, we got visual sound. It's a coastal tanker. What is that? Right, okay, let's see here. Coastal tanker. Slightly unhelpful that I need to click through every single one in order to find the one we're looking for. Large tanker, medium tanker, modern tanker, Nipwin Park, small tanker. Then it's coastal freighter, Cyclops. No. We'll get there eventually. You'd imagine they'd put all of the tankers right next to each other, but no. No, they wouldn't. And now I'm clicking the wrong place because I'm an absolute bellend. Coal freighter, no. Coastal tanker, there we go. Oh, it's tiny. Look at that. Just 1,230 tons. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at what, a draft of 4.5 meters. So let's preemptively set up our torpedoes for that. We want to be doing impact on you. Probably 3 meters. Seems about right. Where is it moving and what are we looking at here in terms of perspective on the vessel? Although, admittedly, in this resolution, with how far away my monitor is, it's a bit difficult. Right, he's moving about a bit. He's over there. How far away are we talking here? 4,400. We need to change course. We need to head over in this direction. Just turn this up a bit. Yeah, now we're going up to insane speed ahead, which is probably my favourite command ever given in a video game. Yes, we're not just going to go full speed. We're going insane speed. Charge forwards on insane speed now. Where is it? Where is it? It's disappeared. I can't see it. Oh, it's 017. It's closing apparently, but we're definitely side on. They are probably unaware of us, and they appear to be moving to our right. So let's see here. I mean, again, we have submerged here. It's night time, so at the very least, in terms of being submerged, our speed won't be quite good. Can we pick it up here? No, we can't pick it up on the target acquisitioning map because it's showing up here as our target, but otherwise than that, nothing. We just need to be moving forward to do a bit of a time acceleration. How fast is it going? Let's reduce speed here again. Not to game pulse, just to normal speed here. See, that's... we're in a bit of an awkward standoff here because we're doing 8 knots as well. We are closing pretty rapidly. We're down to 36 meters, 3,600 meters. Bearing 0, so it's now dead ahead. Are we continuing to turn? No, I reckon we need to continue moving slightly further over here. So he's speeding up. He's up to 9 knots now, which isn't great. We're just doing 8. I reckon we're going to have to surface and just go mad right here. Yes, auftauchen! Everything in German sounds very angry and it's highly appropriate for this. So we're going to move our crew members here off what they were doing down here. And as soon as we're on the surface, we're going to move around our crews. As soon as we are up, we'll send up our watchmen, we'll man the gun, and then we shall let them shoot at the freighter tanker. The think tank, yes, a think tank. We're engaging a think tank right now, that's what we're doing. We're at war with a think tank, which is probably the most sort of philosophical thing you can ever actually do. We'll put you up here, guys. I need you all to be manning the deck casing immediately, please. Who's even remotely ready to roll up here? Oh, yeah, see, we've been at sea for quite a while now, so they're pretty knackered. Yeah, they're shooting now. We're now involved out in a shooting battle. Where is this vessel? And now that we're surfaced, we are moving at full boom. Where is it? Guys, I appreciate the fact that we're shooting. Can we indicate to me where we are shooting at, please? I think we can see it. Boom. There it is. Yeah, I reckon we've started shooting a bit early there. But hey ho, we're going massively insane fast forward. Oh, that's high. Jesus, that's high. Maybe we should actually identify what country it is from. Can we just go to the attack periscope and try and locate it again? Yes, shooting, boom. Everybody's now awake on board. I'm sure it's British. I'm sure it's fine. They're not going to mind. Here we go. Guys, you're shooting high. I mean, admittedly, there are some waves. But, oh, no, way high. Way high. No. Oh! Good hit. Good hit. Look at that. It's going. It's going to go. It's going to go pretty high. That was over. But now it's burning. Now it is absolutely bloody burning. We're down to being 2,300 meters away. Hit again. Hit again. Quality work here, lads. Carry on. Just sink them. Ooh. That was high. Come on. I mean, that looks pretty fucked to me. But, oh, another one right at the bow. Yeah, bow. That's a bow, isn't it? That's a bow and that's a stern. I think that's how boats work. Do we want to continue to engage? It's dropped down to full knot, so I suppose that we can actually tell these guys to just... No, that's not what we want it to do. Get a watch officer. Please stop shooting. We're just going to observe now. Sink this merchant vessel. It cannot fire back on us. It's going to go down. Let's just watch it sinking. Bearing 236, that would be that one, wouldn't it? Let's just confirm in here. Yeah, that would be that vessel that we have identified. Wrong thing to go up here. We're just going to watch here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine
Just
Fahrt
reduce the
voraus.
speed a bit. Because I suppose that's pretty dead by now. It's swerving, it's burning. They would be doing, like, you know, emergency firefighting right on there. But it's not going to go well for them, I think. I think they're kind of out of it. There is a lot of fire. Are you going to go down? Please go down. Come on, go down. Are we going to have to shoot it again? Oh, we're going to burn ammo shooting this thing. Okay. Guys, fire high. And just... Oh, you knocked it off. Now you guys are just shooting for sport. Oh, nice. A bit high. You need to hit it in the water line so it takes on water and sinks. The good thing about boats, you know, sinking, is that if it is on fire, it will stop being on fire.
Entfernung gleichbleibend.
High, way high. Let's just confirm, actually. We can't actually confirm what nationality that is. But, you know, I'm going to assume we're engaging the right people here. That is the damn sort of engaging.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auf 338, kommt näher.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Just increasing the speed a bit. We're ringing the bell just to make sure everybody knows we're now going a bit faster. Merchant lost. She's going down. That is what she said. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That is a search joke. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be now holding fire. Down it goes. And we have nowhere now confirming the nationality of that boat. It would be unfortunate if we sank one of our own. I suppose they wouldn't really be out here by now, would they? Down she goes. And yeah, we just need to maintain full speed right now. We're going to take back up our navigator. Please take us back on course. We need to get away from this area pretty quickly so that we are not engaged if they manage to get a radio message off. Meanwhile, we need to get a radio message off. Down here for you, send the contact report. Don't know, that wasn't the right report, was it? No, I don't think so. Good work, continue as planned, yes. Send status report, that's the thing we wanted to send. Looking good, they're going to be pleased with us now, the High Command. They will be very happy with us. Good work indeed, very happy. Oh wait, that was the previous one. So just a few short hours in between engagements now. We will quickly have an overview of our staff not in here. On you. See, we have a bloke in here. Let's get you out of the torpedo rooms. Yeah, bow and stern. Stern is the back. Okay, and bow is the front. That makes sense because you've got like bow waves and that. So fair dues, I think logic wins out on that front. Who can we move around here? Not a lot. You can be moved up here. Keep watch. You can keep watch as well. You are okay. And you definitely need to come out of the diesel rooms. Yeah, you too. Christ. Now we don't have enough people in there, so we don't need you guys to be working right now. How are you looking? You're pretty decent, so we can just try and swap some of these out, really. Battery recharge 100%, that's good news for us. But you're fresh as a daisy, to get you into you. We are just hot, sort of, you know, not hot shitting, but hot shifting these, hot seating is actually the term I'm trying to think of, but I'm obviously failing to do. Hello, there you are. You can go right up here as well. Just give people a bit of a rest. You guys are okay-ish. You can wait a little bit longer. So yeah, that's pretty much where we stand now. And those keeping watch up here reasonably fresh. So let's hot-foot it out of the area so, you know, the RAF and the Royal Navy doesn't come bombing us. Radio message received. Hopefully it's not like going, oh yes, you've been court-martialed. Nope. So off we go, continuing here. Let's just drop down to sort of lower-ish speed now. We even engaged it early on in the night, so we have cover of darkness for quite a while to make our way out. I don't
Schiff
want
gesichtet.
to... Uh-oh.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Uh-oh.
Seerohrtiefe.
And I forgot to load down my periscope. So... Where is this fucker? Don't be an ASW. Don't be ASW. Do not be ASW. What are you? You are an ASW. Cunting bollocks. Cunting absolute shit bollocks. With toast on top. Guys, I'm gonna need a report right here. What is our depth?
Tiefe unter Kiel ist
7,6.
Roger, already said we're dropping
Jawohl,
down to
Herr
40
Kaloin. Neue
meters.
Tiefe 4,1 Meter.
Engine bloke, you
Jawohl, Herr
need to be
Kaloin.
no.
Batterien aufladen.
We need to be moving over to Schleichfahrt. Crews, we're gonna need everybody ready out here. We don't need anybody in the bows. But what we do need is you need to go up into damage control. We need to engage damage control operations immediately. We need to be prepared here. We're probably going to get torpedoed or depth charged. So we need to be ready to strike in and prepare ourselves. All hands on deck. Fucking hell. Radio operator, get on the hydrophone, please. Follow the nearest bullshit contact.
Gleichbleibend auf 7,9.
It's speeding up. We have to just go real slow here. We're gonna change course. We just need to make sure it doesn't come closer to us. That's the crucial factor here for us. It's just maintaining constant distance and moving away.
Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Again, medium speed, constant distance. That is what we need to be hearing. And we are now sitting on 24 meters, 25 meters depth. Oh, it's closing in now. Constant distance. We're moving very slowly. 1 knot. Constant distance. It is off to 105. We have got our... Do we have that thingy? No, that's the plot course. Do we not have the... is that not on this map where you get to have the... Oh, that's not what we want to be doing. No. Let's not do that. Because there is like a disc thing. No, I said that's not what I want to be doing. Let's get off this mode then. Thank you. All ship, medium, close distance. There is... Where's that disc thing that you can pull out? Like, I'm not just thinking of things right. Bearing 121. Here we are, so we can move in and see that it is 121 would be... That would be over here-ish. So presumably they're moving out to a call for help from that merchant vessel we engaged. We just have to now try and make a run for it. I think we might have gotten away from it under the cover of darkness. Let's make sure here. Our observation periscope is down. Our attack periscope is down. That will not be creating any noise at all in the water. So that's a positive thing. Let's just see if it continues going up bearing. That is moving forwards, isn't it? But is that because we are turning? No, we are continuing in this direction, so it is now to our right hand side. It's now moving again back. So if we move here, moving up north a bit more, we might be able to give it the slip. So it's now changing, but we are rotating here. See, now we're in a position where we're not actually hearing it, because we are now in a position where we don't have any hydrophone coverage. So we'll change back over here now. See, there we are. Closing, that's not really what we want to be hearing. So if we go west, let's try and just go west. Warship moving away bearing 244. Would that be the one we were just engaged with? I reckon that might be the warship we were previously engaged with that has started moving away. We can just turn it off here actually and see what happens if we just lie still. That's probably the best thing for us right now if they don't know where we are. As long as they're continuing to move away, we're not really being tipped off to anything. It would be nice to know approximately how far away it is, but there's no way of knowing. Let's just go you. Warship lost on bearing 340, so that's pretty much dead ahead. So navigator, can you please return us to course? And get our hydrophone operator to follow that warship again. There you go. Moving away. I think we might have given it the slip here. Now it's daylight though. That could prove problematic. Let's just go a bit more over here so we can maintain hydrophone contact with it. No hydrophone contact. Okay, I think we might have just given it the slip here. We're going to stand down our just sort of warning guys ready to step in case things really kick off. We might also want to just quickly move over to a slightly higher depth, 24 meters instead of 40 meters. Guys, can you move off here? I don't know if there's a quick way of doing this. I haven't actually bothered looking into that. We're just moving them all off here, moving them into diesels, and just crewing up everything we can. We need 2 people to be stuck down in torpedoes. Front torpedoes just for now. We just continue running here. Just get a hydrophone bloke. Merchant moving slow, closing. No sound contact. Right, okay. We'll move back up to periscope depth. We will move out of silent running. Ready to engage. In a moment, let's move over to our observation periscope here. We'll quickly just wait until we actually reach the right depth. Then we can extend that. It is smaller. We don't have the same magnification on this, but it is smaller, so it's less likely to be spotted. And we need to just continue up here a bit. I reckon we've now pretty much reached it. Okay, yeah, let's slow you down right here. So, where is this report coming in? Hydrophone? Any report? No sound contact? Righto, so what do we say down here? Bearing 116. Right over here somewhere. We might not be able to make it out. I mean, we may have just stumbled upon a convoy. Not seeing anything here just yet. So let's just lower you back down a bit. We should continue here and see if we can't pick up that merchant. There you go, merchant being 115, moving slow, closing. Just stop the engines here until we make visual contact with it. 115, it would be over here, wouldn't it? That is minus this at the moment. We might want to lower this down and try with the attack periscope as soon as down you come. Which about here is...
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe.
Yeah, P, that's periscope depth, not moving over to attack periscope. But fair enough, we were technically at periscope depth anyway. No, depth. Anyway, are you able to make it out?
Frachter auf 115. Kommt näher.
115, you're over here somewhere, are you?
Frachter auf 115. Kommt näher.
I'm going to say no for now. Lower back down you and do a bit of time acceleration and see if it makes an appearance. Very adamant bearing 115 it appears. So there we go, it's been a bit of a time just now. But nothing being detected here, I believe. Although I could look around and then all of a sudden big warship right next to us, and that wouldn't be great, but no. Where would it be? It would be down there, but no visual at the moment. Can we just confirm we still
Frachter
have...
auf
Yes,
114.
we do.
Kommt näher.
And it is just over there somewhere, but it's pretty far away. I reckon maybe if we turn a bit more
Jawohl, Herr
over to
Kaloi.
this
Frachter
direction,
auf 114.
Neuer
Kommt
Kurs
näher.
and we are
141.
going
Jawohl,
to
Herr Kaloi.
increase
Ein
speed a
Drittel
little
Fahrt
bit.
voraus.
Well, I mean a little bit. We are not moving at all right now, so probably putting on a bit of speed isn't bad. About 1/3. 109, moving slow. Would be over here if we can see it. 060, it's moved about a bit now. But no, 056. Oh, I reckon I can just about make out
Frachter
smoke
auf 5, 6. Kommt
appearing when
näher.
the waves are right. But I could be horribly wrong and just be making this up. 056.
Frachter auf 5, 6. Kommt näher.
It's just over there somewhere. But where? Are we receiving that still? Hydrophone? Yep, we are. I think we're paralleling it for some very odd case. Literally, we seem to be paralleling this merchant vessel. Is it? No, it's not visible here, of course. Let us see. Will it ever actually appear anywhere? We've just had a bit of a scare with a warship, so I'm not really tempted to surface at all. We're just going to stay nice and down here, so it's just my little periscope poking up over the water. Nobody's going to mind seeing a periscope, I'm sure. 057. It's over there somewhere, but where? I mean, it's almost tempting to turn a bit more in that direction to just see. Just a bit more over here. Have it slightly more in front of us. But I suppose it might be quite far away. Let us just try and
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
surface the boat. Bringing this down just immediately, just seeing if changing the altitude will help us spot this merchant being in this sort of direction over here. What are we doing over here? Yeah, we're doing fine on that. Oxygen is, well, technically it's CO2 that we're measuring. It's not straight up oxygen, but
Frachter
that
auf
appears to be
4,
okay.
8. Kommt näher.
But yeah, closing in over here somewhere. Somewhere over there. We have pretty much the ideal conditions for spotting it right now. Fairly gentle sea, no precipitation or anything like that. Visibility is as unlimited as it will ever get, really. Let's just scan her up. Motion lost bearing zero full weight. Yeah, I think that might have been much further away than I was perhaps expecting. Also, let's just move you off here a bit. That was the hydrophone, and I have no idea what the kind of range you're going to get on that is for detecting. Let's move in and see they're up there. You are in there. Let's get you out and get you upstairs and watching for us. You're looking quite all right. And we should just oxygen reserves. Yeah, all right. Let's get back on course here, shall we? Battery recharge, oxygen reserve 100%.
Schiff gesichtet.
Okay, let's just bearing 038. Did you say? They're definitely gonna know us because I forgot to turn this
Schiff
down.
gesichtet.
Lage
308. Große Entfernung.
How are you cunt seeing that? Because I'm just seeing absolutely nothing. And you can't even do the tricky trick thing right here. But just bring down our periscope here just a tiny bit. And what if we go out here? Look sort of over in that general direction, right? Because that's 0. then that is 038 over here somewhere. I am not seeing that at all. That's 90, so it would be over here somewhere, right?
Jawohl, Herr
Let's just
Kaloin.
take his scan to
Seerohrtiefe.
periscope level just in case. I do not want to be ending up in the spot of So what can we do about this rather unfortunate situation? Increase speed. Full speed ahead. And it will be over here. Ship spot bearing 3. Oh, was I looking in the wrong direction? I may have been looking completely the wrong direction. Read that as 38, not 308. Is there a ship over there? Is there? Oh, there's just loads of water in it. Like, there's no ship over there at all. You're all making this up. Anyway, hydrophone operator, can you please give me a call out here of anything you are hearing? Merchant bearing 300 and moving away, so I reckon they may have spotted me. It's another coastal tanker. How far away are we saying? Oh, you are pretty far away. Okay, change the direction. You're going to be moving over here. Insane speed, please. Thank you. Or flank. I prefer insane speed. It just sounds far better to me, but we'll crack on here. Move over, keep it under observation.
Auf 3, 2, 4. Entfernt sich.
I don't really know if they've clocked us or what. But we shall stay here and observe.
Frachter auf 3, 3, 8. Entfernt sich.
338. It will be over in this direction, right? Is it?
Frachter auf 3, 4, 4. Entfernt sich.
Yeah, we can just about make out the smoke right out there. It's another coastal tanker, so we shall continue unchanged out here. It may turn out that we are going to be engaging it using the cannon. But that's pretty
3,
fast,
4, 0.
isn't it?
Entfernt sich.
At speed 11 knots, yeah, so if they want to, they could just give us a slip. Because our maximum submerged speed is 8 knots. And it is there. Ah, but we are paralleling it. We are indeed paralleling
Frachter
it.
auf 3, 3, 9. Entfernt sich.
It appears, and it's moving in this direction over here. So it should be... But hang on, we're moving in... Ah, yes, we need to be moving in this direction then. Can we just go straight north, please? Because then that's going to move it over on this side a bit more than it was already. Right. Where was it? Where's the sucker? Bearing 004. So yeah, we're definitely dealing with it being more over here now. Over there somewhere. We'll just let them find it out again. There you are. Hello there, chaps. Yeah, that's right over there, isn't it? So question remains, will this be a torpedo strike or will we be doing another gun strike? Well, we need to quickly just go back down to normal speed and we just quickly need to rejig our crewing right here. Bring you in, you're our watchman, you're our torpedoman. So get the torpedomen into the front here. It feels a bit wasteful to be using a torpedo on this low tonnage, but it may be what we end up doing. Can we take... Yeah, we want to take as many out of the diesel engines right now as we can, pretty much. Mostly because they're pretty tired on top of everything else, so get them out. You are not doing too bad. You could definitely do with a bit of rest. You could probably do with a bit of... No, you could do with a resting too. We'll just try and observe this vessel. Right now we've got somebody manning the weapons system out here. So where are we? We're bearing 022. Over there, yeah, we are not really going to make it like this, are we? Because it's still 7,000 meters away.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Northwest, we're going to have to try.
Neuer Kurs. 3, 3,
Weapons
8.
officer, choose torpedo target. Torpedo attack. Launch, no.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
No, I
Frachter
clicked the
auf
wrong
1,
thing there.
0. Entfernt sich.
110. We're probably more over now. We are indeed right there. It is
Frachter auf 2,
right
0.
there.
Entfernt
So
sich.
weapons officer, no. Maintain the lock, please. Lock on for me, please. Thank
Kriegsschiff
you.
auf 2-2. Entfernt
No.
sich.
No, we're not engaging. Change of plans. Change of plans. In fact, what we're going to do, quickly going to check our depth under
Tiefe
our
unter Kiel
keel,
ist
72
7-2.
meters. So we're going to drop back down to
Jawohl, Herr
40
Kaloi. Neue
meters.
Tiefe
Entfernt
4-1.
sich.
And we're going to move back into silent running. And then we're
Jawohl,
going to
Herr
be
Kaloi.
moving east. Because
Schleichfahrt.
that's not what I want to be
Neuer
hearing
Kurs
right now.
8-6.
We need to put a few people up here again. You are going back into damage control mode. Meanwhile, you up here
Frachter
as
auf
well.
1-4. Entfernt sich.
Yeah, alright. Hydrophone bloke. Focus on the warship that we have in the area more than anything else right now, please. Let's just also try and get some of these rotated out. That are in here and has been for a little while just yet.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
So down to 20 meter depth right now. We will... Oh, God, you're tired, aren't you? Get you out of there. You as well. You're going to be complaining soon, so you come off as well. Torpedo boys. You can go in here as well, unless we find somebody that's even more tired than you. You can come up here in damage control. You as well. Just so we are not ending up in a unfortunate situation. Move you out as well. We could probably rotate you out with our navigator. Give him a bit of a rest as we are now moving over here. Nice and gentle. We just need to not be engaged by that warship, and then I'll be happy. Well, I mean, I won't. I'll be happy in the game, but you know, not being sunk by a British naval thing. Warship medium speed closing long range. Right, bearing 211. Where do we say that is? This is 180 over here in that direction. So if they're closing in, we might want to just quickly do a bit of a course change here. Move a bit more towards north-northeast. So we might be able to, again, just moving at 2 knots isn't that particularly bad for us. Kind of just doing slow maneuvering, and we can do this for a long time. Battery is not being drained at all. Warship medium speed moving away. Now we can get back to the course that we were on. So we can get out of here. Moving away. Yeah, I think they might have sort of thought they heard something, went to look, and then they were just like, nah, we didn't hear nothing. So we were trying to escape here. The bloody British want to sink us. Yeah, we're just going to have to let that merchant go. It doesn't seem worth it for that low tonnage. Like, again, just another coastal tanker. So we just need to let time pass as we are submerged. Technically, this is CO2 levels that we're monitoring here. Battery, that I believe is our spare oxygen tanks in case we need to emergency surface. Like if we suddenly start taking in water, we can blow our ballast tanks. And then we just shoot up. Like something inappropriate I was going to say, but I stopped myself because, yeah. Anyway, let's have a look in here with our crews. You guys can stay on your torpedoes for a little bit longer. You're looking quite okay. You're sort of okay. You are not. Yeah, but you lot just need to rest up and just... You can actually replace a couple of these as well. Now that we are submerged. Anybody else on here you could probably do with a bit of replacing? Down there we go. You are tired. You're tired. You're not as tired. But yeah, we've sunk 2 vessels. It might just be that for this mission. Just so we can get back and get everybody sort of reformed up and all of that. Closing bearing 072. So that's off to this angle-ish, isn't it? Zoom in here. So 072. That is 60, 72, that's over here, moving in from this direction. We'll just try and monitor, seeing if that's just on general patrol. Medium speed, so it's not on full attack speed at the moment. Another positive spin on this. We're sitting at 40. What is the depth under our keel right now? 50 meters. So we are 40, that means we can drop to 90 meters if we want to. I think we just want to drop down to about 60 meters here. Just get further away, so at very least it's more difficult to spot us sort of with a visual confirmation. We're just sitting down here, depth 60 meters, that's what we want. But we do need to be more aware now of our depth under keel, because we might end up beaching ourselves underwater. Especially as we're moving into a slightly shallower section up ahead. So maybe bring us back up to 40 meters as we approach. That might be sensible here. At the very least it's evening time, which means again we won't be spotted easily at night. Merchant moving slow closing 136. But the warship business is kind of making that annoying. So we just go through here. There we go. Now it's actually turning dark, isn't it? So I reckon we might want to move up to warship moving very fast. Uh-oh. No, we're not. Right, that's not for us. Not for us at all. No, sirree. Merchant moving slow. They're just escorting them. Right, it's just an escort. They're not aware of us. No, 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 they're not. No, they're not moving fast, moving away. There you go. That's what we want to be hearing. Warship moving away from us. Thank you. Merchant moving slow closing. Yeah, don't go near us, please. Stay away, god damn it. Oh, this isn't good. We might want to move a bit south, perhaps. Oxygen is down to 50%. Let's just move, yeah, south a bit. Just so we move away from them. You know, now it's morning, so at some point or another we will have to surface. We're now getting pretty critical. We now need to be moving up to periscope depth so we can actually surface and take in oxygen. That is our critical situation right now. We are now up at this degree out here. Can we move over to our observation periscope here and have a bit of a look-see if there's anybody in the immediate vicinity? It's looking good. It's looking quite good, I think. Nobody's sort of immediately popping up around us. So lower you back down again. We'll try out with our big periscope to see if anybody is actually here. Thank you. Move over to our big boy periscope for grown-ups. Zoom out. Just be ready. I mean, again, it's either death by suffocation or death by depth charge. I don't really know which way matters at this point, but at the very least, I am not seeing anything on the horizon. So, yeah, we are going to have to surface here. We're going to lower down our periscopes this time so we don't tip off anybody. It's a bit like, you know, carrying a big flagpole around with you. It's not a good idea. People are going to see you from far away. Please do surface, and then our little engine boy just get out of silent running. Oh boy. We just have to hope that we aren't actually spotted here. Have we surfaced? Not quite yet. But yeah, we haven't used a lot. There you go. Oxygen has now been fully restored. We might want to quickly drop down again though. Just seeing if anybody's actually popping up around here. I'm not seeing anything. So let us lower this down. And I think we're going to use, you know, the whole submersible business again.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
To just continue moving just a bit quicker perhaps, but just moving so we aren't being
Ein
spotted.
Drittel Fahrt voraus.
So diving. In a very quick moment we will be back diving into water.
Vorne unten 15. Hinten um 10.
And this is what I see down here. Now we're starting to increase. We'll
Jawohl,
drop
Herr
down to
Kaloin.
40 meters. Let's just
Tiefe
confirm
3,500
our depth and
Jawohl, Herr
keel.
Kaloin.
Tiefe unter Kiel ist
65, so yeah, that's a fairly decent depth. Checking depth under keel again, 36 meters. Can you take us back to course, please? Thank you. Continuing then, looking out. What does our hydrophone operator say? Warship closing, long range, further away. Okay. So we should drop back off here and go back into silent running. That is what we need right now. Keep sweeping for me.
Oben 10.
I think they might have now moved out of range here. Offers. As soon as it becomes night. Warship moving fast, closing, bearing 00. Oh, that's in front of us. We're just going to be moving slightly more southeast here. Southeast. Moving over towards what definitely isn't in any way hotly contested areas right now in the world. There is no issues going on with these islands at all. Moving, it's over here, coming in this direction on us. Warship moving away. Oh God, we are surrounded by warships. Maybe we don't want to be moving towards the French coast, actually. Maybe that isn't the place we want to be moving right now. Just get us back into this direction. Also check in with the depth under keel. 40 meters, roger. This isn't going great. Continue, please. Continue moving in this direction. Nice and slowly, nice and slowly. Can we hear anything on the hydrophones? Normal sweep. Anything you're being picked up? No sound contact anywhere? Alright. We should continue out here. It should be getting dark. Merchant moving slow closing over here. I think, yeah, we'll just wait until night has fallen. Periscope depth, please. Merchant moving slow closing, long range. Again, periscope here. We are now on periscope depth. Extended up, have a quick look-see. I mean, it's not fully dark, but we might just want to make a run for it. Just away from this area, I'm having absolutely nothing good happening around here. Yeah, I'm going to call that as being okay. Just, I've had a conflap with myself, decided, yep, that looks fine. There's no dramas here. We can go ahead and surface the boat.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Surface, Chief Engineer.
Auftauchen.
Take it out of silent running, if you will, please. Thank you.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle
We
Fahrt
are
voraus.
just gonna absolutely gun it out of here. It is all we really can do right now. At the very least, people should be resting up a fair old bit. Yeah, look at that. They've been resting up. Being submerged means there's not really much bumping about underwater or on the surface. You know, like a boat bounces about and all of that stuff. You don't get that when you're submerged. Let's grab you here, put you up top, if you will, and we can move these torpedo men back out. You guys are kind of just chilling up here, ready in case things should kick off, and that's quite all right. Let's get somebody else down into the diesel engines. We're now going to be absolutely gunning it out of here. We'll be somewhat restrained when we are recharging the battery early doors, but we should at the very least clear it out. Weather report is visibility moderate. Not really a lot of wind happening, so another positive sign here for us. And I don't think our hydrophone is gonna... yeah, he can't pick up anything when we're surfaced. Let's just make sure that our flak gun is... well, just hold fire. If we're spotted by planes or plane spotters, we may move off that, but it's pretty much just for show. Battery recharge 75%. Good news, half speed or standard speed. Battery recharged. We're nearing the end
Schiff
of...
gesichtet.
I'm not sure what we want to be doing here. It is start 058. That will be over here.
Schiff gesichtet.
Lage
5-8. Große Entfernung.
We just had it there a moment or two ago, just popping up here. Where is it? It's a passenger cargo right over there. How far away? Well, pretty far away. Yeah, it's over there somewhere, definitely. It's being picked up conceptually by us. It's over here, right? Like, it's night time. We don't really have to worry about being spotted by this. Over there. It is over there somewhere. There it is. Which one's port side and which one's starboard side? It's always confusing, you know. Because that kind of helps us figuring out what side we are on and whether or not we will be engaging. Let's just continue. Over here, you. No, that's not what I wanted to be doing.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Please don't
Feuer
fire
einstellen.
unless I tell you to. Don't want to be shooting guns when we don't need to be right now. Do we have any further visual confirmation of that vessel? Please, if you do, I would appreciate it. Anything currently being spotted? No
Jawohl, Herr
visual
Kaloin.
contact, please. 062, range 85 meters, so pretty far away. It may be moving away from us. Like right over there somewhere it is. Let us continue over here and just keep getting update from it. Yeah, I suspect it's moving away. It's moving over there, right? Just drop off our time acceleration. It's over here. We can pretty much extend this as far up as we want. It's night time. Can we actually see it with our own eyes, or is it just being picked up by the game itself? It is literally just being picked up by the game itself. We are closing the distance between... it's only just now starting to appear, really. Slow down our speed to 1/3, if you will, please. And we should just try and maintain here. See where they're at. Can you continue to give
Schiff
us...
gesichtet. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
That's
Seerohrtiefe.
really, really bad. Why are there so many bloody warships? But I mean, we are at war, so you know that will make sense. But it's really annoying and inconvenient for me. Yeah. So diving back down again. Periscope depth. Chief Engineer, would you please
Jawohl, Herr
move us
Kaloin.
over to
Gleich
quiet
fort.
running?
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
You please inform me what the depth under our keel is. Right now it's 63. So let's move down to
Jawohl, Herr
about
Kaloin.
40
Neue Tiefe.
meters.
30 Meter.
Or 30 meters, that works too. That's sort of like a halfway point, right? It gives us a bit of a leeway when we reach this depth. So, what are we picking up on the hydrophones here, lads?
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Why have we reached this depth again?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neue
That's
Tiefe.
not what I wanted us
4-6
to do.
Meter.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe unter Kiel ist 5,5.
Okay, maybe not dropping that far then.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Just
Neue
dropping
Tiefe
down to
2-7
here.
Meter.
You don't think it is fairly shallow? Yeah, new depth 20 meters, 27 meters we've reached, thank you. Hydrophone, any warships being picked up, constant speed closing, that's not really ideal, is it? So please move just directly east. Warship now bearing 203 closing. Right. What's the depth under keel now? 42. Let's just drop down here just a bit more, down to 46 meters. Should meet us halfway. Yeah, we might want to just move everybody over that can be moved over to emergency mode. Damage control crew. So, you know, if we do end up getting depth charged, we have somebody there to do something about it. What about you? You too, please. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are just going to take a bit of a rest. I'm sure you guys won't struggle with that, given the fact that it's now the third time in the same day that we've gone into full battle stations. won't be a problem at all to have a bit of a nap here, will it? You rest up. You keep closing. Like, people will be hearing reports coming in of closing and all of that, but I'm sure everybody's fine about this. I'm sure, guys, yeah, nothing to see here. Right, no dramas at all. We're looking good. Me yawning probably shouldn't be happening, but let's have a bit of a look-see here. See, no, okay, I went back here, had a bit of a look-see. Yep, oh, look at them piping. Pipes. We love pipes, don't we? No. No. There you... Ooh, and up. Oh, that's my observation periscope, so lower you down. Make sure all is lowered. All is lowered. We shall just move nice and slowly. We need to just replace a mark out here. Just keep moving. Moving away. Good. A warship that's moving away from us, not closing the distance. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Delete that one. Don't need to be doing that. Medium speed closing. Bearing 108. Long range. So that will be over here. Coming in this direction. Go away, bloody warship. Go away. Hi. 1983. This is with the Grey Wolves mod on top, so it's modded. Oh, there's the thing I was looking for. Hello there. That's the thing. Oh, it doesn't really kind of rotate with the vessel. That's a bit annoying, but hey-ho. I found the thing I thought I was looking for. So you are over here. Warship speed closing, long range. I'm sure it's going to be just fine. Can we just confirm depth under keel right now? 14 meters. Yeah, we really don't want to be going any lower than this then. Merchant closing down. Bloody swine of those warships being about us. We might want to just... Well, we are staying fairly slow here. Just check in with what we have done here. See, that is an issue. Again, always positive to see them moving at medium speed, not full attack speed. Yeah, it is really nice with the modded versions here. You don't really hold your hands as much as the sort of base game does. You don't get any automatic markers or anything like that, and it just plays a lot better. To be fair, it's been a very, 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 very long time since I last played unmodded of this, so yeah. And it's been quite a long time since I played modded version as well, to be fair. But we should continue out here, try and avoid all of those warships that are moving about around us. Hopefully make it until dark, and then again run hell for leather away from here for somewhere that isn't a channel. Obviously the channel is a really good place to be, but the downside is that there are a lot of, you know, boats about, but also a lot of warships about because it's in between two countries. Presumably it will become easier a bit once we've taken France. I mean, again, we're now in war over here in Poland. Haven't taken it yet, as we can see. Denmark's still neutral. Hey! And we have got Sweden, Norway, the Benelux as well. We can't really see Luxembourg, but I'm assuming that's included in that. Ireland still neutral. So everything currently showing up here in red is either French or British territory. Well, or Polish, of course, but Poland wasn't really famous ever for having any kind of colony, so yeah. Again, fairly damning on the whole Britain thing in it. Anyway, we'll crack on here and try and run away. Yeah, there hasn't really been a good submarine game since this has there. What is it? There was one, like, I think there's one in early access or something right now. But I think I tried it and it wasn't particularly good. Like, we're in dire need of basically just this, but, you know, modern and good. So we'll just bring us up here to periscope depth. Radio message is now being received. Wonder what the high command want. Oh, it's U-26. No fuel problem, 6 torpedoes, so they're happy. Good for them. I'm not. I really am not. So yeah, it's now midnight. Do we have any reports of vessels in or around us, please? Yep, we do. Warship now Further away, I don't think we can actually hear it. Warship lost, merchant slow moving away. So let's bring us out, if we can, out of view. Surface. And please just give me full speed ahead, please. Full speed ahead, away from all of this malarkey. This isn't good. Warships, just run away. Let's just have a bit of a look-see on our crew. Yeah, we might want to move our watchman to be on watch. You need to definitely take a bit of a rest up down here. Move you over. You can go off work as well. Just keep these... okay, no, let's not put the bootsman or boatsman out here. This is Wolf Steinmeier, the fantastic German. Yes, yes. We are moving people about out here, you know. We just want to have some of the best people working up top right now. We might want to actually move somebody, one of these people, back into here so we have enough crews working. There you go, and on we are. Just running now, very bravely, I think, running away from, you know, the enemy discretion. Definitely the better part of valor here. Oh no.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Oh no.
Seerohrtiefe.
Why
Kleine
can't
Fahrt
we
voraus.
avoid the fucking warship?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Guys, yeah, please back to battle stations. Back to battle stations.
15. Hinten uns 10.
Right. Okay, do we know what kind of warship we saw? Or did we not get any information on it? September 13, by the way. 1939, so early doors. Still early doors. So, depth under keel, please. 50 meters. Let's just drop down to about 30 meters, I think. Yeah, 27 meters. That works great for me. Just drop it down and we shall stay down here nice and easy, moving slowly, avoiding all of those warships. Have they actually not seen us? Like, did we see them before they saw us? Bloody hell, I think we did. Let's just change course here to see if our hydrophones... Right, okay. Periscope depth, please. Radio message received in right here. All Atlantic U-boats. The Atlantic boats... all Atlantic boats be informed of shipping along the lines of Dungeness Downs and Mines of St. Catherine's Lightship. Yes! I'm 100% sure to know exactly where all of those places are. Sure, we know exactly what they're talking about to us, yes. That is all received, BDF. All received, solid copy on that one. We will be keeping that in mind. Uh-oh, nope, still warship. Like, it really isn't fair. Yeah, you're moving away. You're scared of me. You're scared of big boy submarine moving about. Might want to just drop down a bit again then. Depth under keel is 53 meters. So maybe just drop down again a bit more. I mean, this is probably better for that. Drop down to 25 meters. Yeah, let's just chill. Just nice and slow, down low. Just enjoying life on the submarine. I mean, everybody would be probably enjoying it quite a bit. Not being surfaced because it's quite a small boat. So, it's closing in now. That's not ideal. Really, can we please take France so this becomes better for us? Come on, guys. We don't need to be told about all of this. I'm worried it's like anti-submarine trawls and stuff. Oh, we haven't even reached Dover yet, have we? So even if I wanted to make it back to Germany, we're kind of stuck having to go through there, and that's going to be real tight. Yeah, that's a real pain, isn't it? We have to move over here and then hope as soon as it becomes night that we can surface again and make another good, decent run for it. Are we hearing anything on the old hydrophone? No sound contacts. Normal sweep, thank you. Can we please go to... Oh, penis. I mean, we need to surface at some point because we need to take in oxygen. We are not included in that because we are 52. So that's not us. So we'll just carry on the operation as we were. And just are we still like within range of that warship? No. Okay. So we are on periscope depth, correct? That is correct. Because we've just reached over. We can confirm it is currently nighttime, full moon. Do we have any idea where the warship may be? Certainly I'm not seeing any smoke on the horizon. Moving back up here, 064. I'll be in this general direction. I am not seeing any warships, so...
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Surface the vessel.
Auftauchen.
We'll lower down our periscope. We shall move you out of
Jawohl, Herr
silent
Kaloin.
running, if you will. And as soon as we have surfaced, we will go ahead and we will increase speed. Once again, bravely running away. Discretion proving, once again, the better part of valor right now. All ahead standard, yes. That seems eminently reasonable. No, let's delete that one, not the thing that I was doing. No. Erase. Just keep moving along here. Just confirm that we are actually following the plotted course, thank you. So now we are moving pretty rapidly away from the area that you thought we were in, if they had any kind of confirmation on this. Also, let's move our watchman back upstairs. Is that you? No. That's a watchman. Get him upstairs to watch. Quite obviously. One of these can actually move out as well now. So we only have two. That'll be you. I suppose we won't be needing to do any kind of navigationing right here. So we can move these two out as well. Find some suitable replacements. Just keeping everybody fresh as possible. You, for example, can take a rest. You can do likewise. Now we don't have enough people in the diesel compartment. So put in some of our decent diesel boys to cover all of this. That should pretty much be it, and then we will just run away, hopefully to a point where there aren't any warships. Batteries recharged to 100%. Just running away. Brave man that I am, telling everybody to run away. You are pretty okay. You are pretty much alright to get you back into working in here. Weather forecast, please. None. Low wind. So you can come off from you. No, you're pretty fresh, really. You guys are not. So let's replace you so you can rest up a bit more. You might even be able to take this bloke off and put you, for example. You're going to get some fresh air. Aren't you just a lucky little bee up there getting some fresh air? So crack on running away. Staying on the surface. I don't know which side we want to be moving in closer to, if we want to move close at all. Oh boy. Yeah, 38 meters underneath us and we are surface right
Schiff
now.
gesichtet.
What are we spotting? 336. Oh dear, it's becoming light.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage
336.
336. It's it's very close. It's a large merchant. Ooh, kiddo. So it is over there.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Full speed ahead,
Wahnsinnige Fahrt
please.
voraus. Neuer Kurs 5-1.
Absolutely insane speed ahead for you all right now. And I need crews to man the deck gun for me, please. Thank you. This is what we need to be doing. That ship right over there, we need to close in on it. We need to sink it using our deck gun. What is the range? Can we please confirm the range? It is 4,900 meters. We will need to change the direction right up here again, moving up a bit more. So we keep it on a side, right over there. It would presumably have seen us by now. It can't really not. Can we confirm exactly what the nationality of this vessel is, please? We need to be moving in
Jawohl,
a
Herr
bit more.
Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 4-0. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
We just need to confirm what we are engaging here. Now that it is daylight. So, are we thinking that is British? Very hard to spot. I'll need to move my microphone as I now lean in closer to my monitor. That's pretty much all we can do. Attack periscope mode on. Don't know which one we're going to see it on the first. Hi! It's looking reddish up there, really, isn't it? It's looking reddish with a distinctive hint of blue in the top right corner. Oh gee, I wonder what nation may be sailing under
Jawohl, Herr
those
Kaloin. Neuer
colours.
Kurs 3-5-9. Jawohl, Herr
Do
Kaloin.
we have
Große
any
Fahrt
guesses
voraus.
as to what nation may be using red with blue in the top right corner as a, you know, boaty thing? Gee, I wonder if that's anything that we can...
Jawohl, Herr
Feuer
Kaloin.
frei!
Feuer frei.
Yeah! Fire
Jawohl,
on that
Herr Kaloin.
merchant vessel.
Kleine Fahrt
It is
voraus.
British! Sink it! Sink the British swine! This is Brexit in action! Boom! Suck on that, Boris Johnson! This is what the Daily Mail wants every Brit to think has happened now that Britain has left the EU. Look at that, just European forces here, Germany sinking British merchant vessels again. Go down in flames and smoke and water. Also, let's not like, get, you know, targets fixated here. We also need to be aware that there may be other vessels in the area that might severely object to the fact that we are blowing up merchant vessels. I don't know if there's any indication that this might be happening, you know, in Britain right now. Like, say, with some islands down in the channel. That would be ridiculous. Anyway, let's sink here. Go down. You're hitting high. You're hitting high. Hit the water line.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Aim for
Auf
water line.
Wasserlinie zielen.
Aim for that water line. Sink it. Sink the vessel. Sink that sucker. Oh, that's actually pretty close now, isn't it? We don't actually need to be moving
Jawohl,
forward.
Herr
We need to
Kaloin.
actually-
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Yeah, please engage reverse in the submarine. Reverse my submarine, please. Just does it have like an interlocking system where we need to press it down and then back to get it into reverse, or can you just move it back and into reverse in the submarine? I don't know. But here we are. We are certainly now. Oh, look at those beautiful waterline shots coming in. We just need to pierce the waterline and get it to take in water.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Just
Alle
stop.
Maschinen
Oh,
stopp.
beautiful shot right there. Sink it now. It is British, right? I mean, I wasn't just seeing things I wanted to see. No, that definitely looks like a British merchant vessel. That's definitely British, that, isn't it? I can definitely see that in my 1024 by 768 resolution. Definitely see that is confidently a British flag. Go down. Go down now. Yes. Suck on that. Hello over there. How are you doing today? Are you enjoying being blown up by me? I doubt you do. I doubt you do. See, oh yeah, we could probably have positioned ourselves slightly better for this, couldn't we? Sure, well, we may want to quickly be changing course, pretty much
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
heading
Neuer
due
Kurs
west.
2-7-1.
There it is, we're going to get... What? Oh, it's blowing up like that. Gorgeous. It is so British. Taking hits all over. Sink that sucker. What is the distance?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
That is 700 meters away. I want to get in on this hot shooting action. There it is. Oh yeah, you need to... Boom! Suck on that. I need to fire here on the front, actually. Come on, load the gun, please. Load the gun. See, that's what we want to do. We want to create some breaches up here at the front of the vessel. Just breach it here. Oh, that was high.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt
We're not
voraus.
engaging the Dutch, are we? We're engaging the British. We don't need to be high. We need to be right on target. There we are. Beautiful. Come on. We've now gone to slow speed ahead. That was high. See, again, with the resolution, I actually thought the lines up there actually began to... Ooh, that was a bit low.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt
Yeah,
voraus.
guys, we need to get moving here. That momentum is actually helping to stabilise the gun a little bit. Load it, please. Load it for me. Load it. Fire. Ah, high. Very high. Can we please just sort this out? Fire. Oh, perfect. Right there. Now we just need to get a move on out here. Do we not have... We've got plenty of people in the diesel room, so I don't know why we're struggling to do constructed. Guys, just hold fire for now, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Feuer einstellen.
Thank you. Just hold the fire. British confirmed. We are all good here. We just need to keep observing this vessel. We just need it to slowly turn. It's going like 6 knots. We're now picking up speed as well. It's now moving over here. 5 knots. It may be going down. It may very well be going down. 5 knots. If it drops to 4 knots, I will confirm that as being pretty much done for now. 6 knots. See, that's now up to 6 knots. 5 knots. Okay. Let us... Here we are. Okay. Just lower you down to about here. I mean, you guys not even trying to maneuver away from us. It seems a bit weird, but hey-ho. They want to just...
Jawohl, Herr
drop
Kaloin.
speed.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Oh, that was high. Hit right on the rim. That was pretty bad. Come on. We're now getting too close here. We're down to 500 meters, shooting at 500 meters. Even that is shooting quite high.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
So we may have to go for the conning thingy over here, the captain's house, or whatever it's called. You know, the bit where the captain stands and captains the boat. Oh no, that was good. We just need to get the right hit in so we actually take in water on it. Come on. Load the gun. Oh, high. Way high. I'm shooting seagulls with that one. You can kind of just use that out here to see now. Drop down. Oh, that was right there on the front. Just hitting that bow. Right on the bow. Oh, too high on the bow. It's a bit awkward this really, we're too close out here. Are you gonna sink now? Will you sink for me? You see, we're down way close here. Please do sink for me. Sink now. Sink. Sink. 4 knots. There you go. Right, okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Dropping to
Seerohrtiefe.
periscope depth. We're just going to shadow this.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
We're going to
Große Fahrt
increase
voraus.
speed. And here to get a bit of distance between us and it for now. And then we're just going to observe it until then. But otherwise, yeah, we'll just keep everybody at ease
Hinten uns 10.
down here. Just let us go down, please. Which will just increase our periscope. We'll raise it. Thank you. Raise it up here. Maintain a lock. And then we shall continue out here just observing. It it should sink down to 3 knots now. We've just crossed in front of it, which is pretty brave. But yeah, we should just stay over here, just reduce our speed a bit. Just stay with it and watch as it sinks. You would have to be like a special level of cold and callous to just watch as a ship goes down like this and not do anything about it. Like, just watch as people fight for their lives and not do anything to help them out. That's cold. Like, right now, those people would be frantically trying to put out the fires, or they're trying to save themselves if the ship has been given up, jumping into the water. And you'd just have to watch and not do anything. That's, I mean, again, why I'd be terrible in the military, because that's not how I roll. But yeah, alright. She is going down, so we can go ahead. Open up our radio. No, we can't. We don't have anything to... Well, we can't send for some weird reason. So, radio operator, please. Or do we need to be surfaced or something? Oh, I don't know. We'll just move you over. You've got, like, you're one of them brown boys. You've got a leather jacket. Can you send a report back, please, for me?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Or do we need to be surfaced for that?
Zero
That
Tiefe.
would make sense. Yeah, see, now it's blowing up over there.
Jawohl, Herr
So yeah, we
Kaloin.
just
Große Fahrt
continue.
voraus.
Moving away, ass down she goes. Boom, boom, boom. Righto. We'll reduce down our periscope here. We will get another report on depth under keel 35 meters. We should just continue like this for now. Make sure that we are actually on course, so we don't end up going right over near Brighton. Because that would be really bad as the Germans. That's not a great submarine. Warship moving fast. Moving away. I reckon because we're now submerged, we're using the hydrophone, and the hydrophone is really good at picking up things even far away, which is why we're being tipped off about things right now. So I think maybe it's a slight sense of false alarm when you are using the hydrophone. Also, one must remember to drink when one talks for a very long time, which I have been doing. So, you're running away, battery down to 50%. Maybe just reduce our speed a bit here. Submerged. Radio message received. What does High Command want? Well, they don't want anything. U-12 extension to operations area seems promising and is recommended. Doesn't really concern me. So, we shall speed up here and go through with this. Can we just confirm? Oh, radio message again. What are we saying? SSS from the SS Fanad Head. So they've obviously had a bit of a submarine scare. I would like us to please surface the boat. Thank you. Increase speed up here to half speed. Make sure that we've got crews working on top. Down here, you can take a bit of a break for us, thank you. You guys are here, so now you should be able to send patrol report. Let's just verify what that... No, we don't do that here. We do that by pressing M on the keyboard. You know this. And that's the one here. You sunk 3 cargo ships for 13,731 tons. Quality work, really, right there.
Schiff gesichtet.
Where? I mean, that just sounds like I'm doing a siren of wars. Where's our watchman? Watchman, please watch. You or fear watchman?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Oh, that's far, far away. 029. Bearing what? Oh, it's right over there. Roger, or received. Increase our targeting to... No, targeting to Peter. That's not really anything at all, is it? It's right over there. It's a tramp steamer.
Jawohl, Herr
That's not a
Kaloin.
long thing to
Zero
call your
Tiefe.
mum. That is not one of the big ones, is it? Tramp steamer, no. I suppose it's quite alright. Raft is 6.6 meters. Just checking it. Yeah, we're looking all right for a torpedo engagement. Should that become relevant? But he is pretty far away from us as it stands right now. And it helps if I don't click outside the game window, of course. So yeah, we shall stay down here and see if closing in helps in any way. How far away are we now, do we reckon? Boom, there we go, through the water, all the way up maybe. It is over there somewhere, isn't it? We haven't changed call setting at all, so it should be over here. Hydrophone, friend. Are you gonna tell us? There you go, bearing 30. It's slowing down. It's gonna be a sitting duck here. Oh yeah, this is what we want to be seeing. There it is. Yeah, angle on bow. Starboard side, right, okay. I think it might actually be moving behind us. Still quite far away. It's very slow. I think it's going to cross in behind us. Just ran it a bit in reverse there to bring it to a full stop. Okay, warship moving 033. Moving slow closing. I mean, I think you're misidentifying here, because that's a tramp steamer, unless they've managed to somehow do, like, electronic warfare right here. Because that is a tramp steamer. We have visual confirmation. And certainly I am seeing 3 masts on that vessel. Which is, yeah. So we're going to move over again to the targeting map here. Shift over to torpedo 5. Move you over to pistol impact right here. We may need to be engaging with our rear torpedoes. We can move our torpedo boys into the torpedo position. You are our torpedo man. Move you over here. Move you back there as well, should we need to actually engage. Move you off. Where you're ready. You're fresh, willing and able. You're gonna have to be. You're on a submarine. Take off these of damage control mode. If you will, awfully mind, thank you. Off damage control mode. Don't really need to be doing that right now. I think they kind of misidentified here. Bring these people into diesel units for now. We need to have somebody ready to engage down here. Although you are pretty tired by now. Maybe move you out over to weapons mode. Put you in there. You are fresh, so you can go in here. Anybody else that we need to give a bit of a break to as it stands? Oh yeah, you. Maybe move some of those off as well if we can. It is getting a bit more difficult to keep people rested up, given that we've been at sea for like over a month now. You can go back in here as well. Just chill out right there for me. Thank you. You can go back off into your quarters. You're pretty fresh actually. So yeah, let's keep you guys as you are. We need to just be monitoring that vessel that we saw. Where is it now? Still right over there. Oh yeah, it's going to be too far behind us actually. We need to be moving into reverse drive right now so we can actually reverse. Oh god, now that's not going great at all. That has not worked the way I wanted it to work. Yeah, alright, let's just try and turn this ship around. Which means that we need to move the torpedo boys to the front instead. Well, guys, it's not as easy as just changing which side of the table you're sitting at. You kind of just need to walk all the way through the submarine, and it's a pretty big vessel, but you guys can make it work. Certainly I can make it work by just moving you. Can we just confirm where we're seeing that? 040.
Frachter auf 5-8. Kommt näher.
5-9. Wait, hang on. Guys,
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer
move
Kurs.
the other direction, please. You are over here, right? So you need to be... We need to be pointing pretty much 90 degrees to our current right, which is pretty much what we will be doing. So yeah, I reckon this might be it. If we just reduce our speed a little bit here so we don't end up, you know, going too fast. But you are where? Update, please. 039 would be right over there. Straight on to lock here. What's the range now? 5,800 meters. This is looking promising. No, we need to continue actually right there because we are still on the wrong side of it. Over here will be pretty much the direction we need to be going into, or at least turning to face. I need that thing to be dropping below 0 and into the 300s. Because 0, that's just dead ahead really. And yeah, this is where we need it to be pointing. This is starting to be looking pretty decent right here. Right, we are turning to what degree? Hopefully we're stopping now, right? Yeah, here we are. This should pretty much be good. Just confirming, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing any other vessels in the area, so... Oh, we got another message coming in here for the radio. Let's just put you into position. Right, weapons officer.
Herr Kaloin.
No. Can you please log on? It's a bit of annoying. Oh, you absolute dickhead.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ziel wird identifiziert. Jawohl, Herr
Identify,
Kaloin.
please, and
Lösung
also
eingestellt, Herr Kaloin.
set up a target, please, on the front torpedoes. We need to check out the radio messages as well coming in now. Attacked by aircraft and enemy submarine, aborting channel route, grid BF 3336. That's probably pretty close to us, isn't it? Yeah, BF 3336. So there would have been a subgrid that would have been numbered, and you know we are in there right now. So, yes, right, okay. Can you please? We need to get closer, actually. Just bring it in closer here. Just try and observe here and see if they are aware of us. We may have to surface and use our sort of, you know, gun thing. But we are, yeah, we're definitely getting right within the ranges here of engaging. Actually, can we please reduce the speed here because it's closing pretty rapidly. They're moving at 4 knots. And we're down to 3 knots. Let's just switch off here because we're going to be very close. It's now within range out here, 3,000 meters. Do we need to set a range down here? We've got 2-1 set. No, we don't need to do any kind of range, but speed. We may want to actually just increase speed purely because we're using impact and, you know... Oh, did we slip out of the window? Or is that just the window for that thing? Anyway, yeah, let's just again go in here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Calculate
Lösung
target
eingestellt,
right
Herr
here.
Kaloin.
And we may want to set up torpedo tube 2. Can we actually just go in here and have a bit of a look? See, we want to move over to torpedo tube 3. Do the same. Speed, medium, impact. Set it up high as well. See, that is on target right now. I fear we are slightly far away from that, and the angle is a bit acute. So we may want to hold off here. We want to set that up pretty much for everything right now then. Wrong map right in here to you. Again, medium speed impact for me, thank you. So when I have 2 targets right here, you. Yeah, everybody's happy right now. We just need the angle to be a bit more direct. Come on. I'm not sure. It's a very, very, very acute angle right now. 51 degrees. We need to turn. Need to turn a little bit. Let's increase the speed here. It appears to be British flagged as well. I can certainly see hints of red. And I'm getting louder for you and closer to the microphone because I'm leaning in closer. I keep my monitor far away from me, which is quite nice normally. But now it's kind of a hindrance because I need to actually see the flag and I can't. I'm thinking it is looking a bit red. I'm also just feeling like we might be just slightly far away for an engagement here, but I am tempted. Right now, can we just... I just want to see slightly more of an angle on the hull itself. Right, can we just turn again just a bit more? Just turn it a bit more, so again, once it gets to the front of us. We've now finished that turning procedure. So, turn off the engines. This is looking good. Yeah, within target 2,000 meters, 2,120 meters. Fire. Torpedo out. Is this the kind that's going to leave a visible trail on the surface? What I would suggest no, because we can't see it. We have got a countdown timeout here. So we can speed it up until the clock at the top of the screen shows that it's going to impact fairly soon. If this doesn't work, we may surface and use our gun. But back off here to normal speed.
Auf 355. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
It'll come in here any moment now. We can hit. Any moment. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Auf 3, 5, 6.
5 seconds. 2, 1. Yes! Getting. Suck on that.
Frachter auf 3, 5, 7. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
That's a hit. That is absolutely a hit. Get in. Get in.
Frachter auf 3, 5, 8. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Right, okay, what are we dealing with here? It's sinking, presumably, down to 3 knots, right? We want to be returning to course, because they're going to be putting out a SOS to an SSS. So we'll keep our tower up here, keep our periscope up, but we're going to be making moves away from this area. Starting to slowly ease away, right? We're going to see it dropping down slower. We'll just shift over here to our rear torpedo. Just seeing here a bit, can we... That's not the way we want to be moving over here, a bit more here, right? Oh no, that's definitely the wrong way. So move you over here, please. Just keep moving it down to 2 knots now. We're just positioning ourselves so we can do a rear attack here on it, should we need to. Yeah, she's going down. That was a first torpedo engagement of this campaign. Quality, and down it goes. Down it goes. We will take down the periscope and make a run for another part of the sea. We can't make a run for the border because famously we're in international waters. We can't really run for a border that doesn't exist. Oh shit! What's the key thing for opening up the? I just need to look in the manual here because I need to look at what the button for the ammunition management is. And oh boy, it's one hell of a manual right here. Boom. Where would we find that? Probably under here. In-game commands, that sounds about right. Yeah, review to heading, depth controls, no. Time compression, station control, F7 media room. It is the ammunition management, something like that, I think it's called. Ooh, weapons control, open selected. Ooh, open selected cube. Yes, that's what we want to be looking into. Radar rotation. No. What is that button? Because it's something you can press and then you can see like your torpedo loading things. Ooh, what is that? Let's try. Just try all of the F keys, really. That is about it that I can do. F1. Oh, hello. See, here are things to press as well that we could look at. No. Stations. Torpedo data computer. Mission orders. No. Observation. No. Radium. No. No. Weapons management would be I, would it? Yes, it would be. Sometimes actually going for help is helpful, because once we're surface again, we can move that torpedo out. Let's just confirm as we are working here that yes, indeed, we have got torpedo crews up front. You are a torpedo man, so could you move up there and help out the torpedo crews up here so we can get the reloading procedure underway.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Just increase speed here to get away.
Große Fahrt voraus.
We will surface the boat, so we can also report back our magnificent success to command back in Germany. Surface the boat, send not contact report, send patrol report. They just received a completely pointless report from us there first off. Also, in terms of these positions, watchman, please move up to take up watchman position. You please move over here. You are absolutely knackered. You can move up here as well, help it out. Take you off as you were. You're reasonably fresh, but move you guys off in any case. Anybody else that needs... oh, you need a rest and a half, don't you? Anybody... Oh, yes, look at you. And you. So, oh, wrong one. But we have somebody else to take your place. And you! Would you look at that? So all of you are now reasonably fresh and ready to rock and roll. So let's move over and see. Yet take out the reserves out here, the outside reserves. Move that around. Very odd that you got front and rear facing torpedoes, but maybe that's somewhat accurate. I'm not 100% sure. That's looking quite okay. We shall continue out here, making manoeuvres back up in towards sort of the North Sea, really. We can always pop over here a bit along the coastline and engage up there if we so desire. Radio message coming, presumably congratulating us on our previous engagement. No, that's U-39, attacked by 3 destroyers, severe damage, forced to surface, sinking, abandoning boat. Oh dear.
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
Did we not send a status report? Let's send it now. Full sunk, yep, just racking it up here. So we shall continue moving up here to... Oh, guys. Guys, we're not on course. We are not on course. We need to change our course. We are too close to the British coastline. We want to be moving somewhere in the middle of the channel, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
More
Gehen wir
radios
auf Kurs,
coming
Herr
in
Kaloin.
here. Have taken 42 crew members of SS British
Neuer
influence.
Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
SSS Idabaku. Roger that. So some people have been saved from a torpedo engagement. Quite good for them. Battery has now been fully recharged. Oh, we've entered the channel area, and that's when it absolutely conks out. Precipitation none. Clouds are overcast. Realistically, we probably want to hold off a bit here and wait until night time to sort of cross through here, but I'm feeling bold. Unless this one is telling us not to, of course. No, that's U-31 telling us they arrived at Grit BF 1719.
Neuer Funkspruch,
West
Herr
5
Kaloin.
C4. That makes about as much sense as any kind of football score reporting does to me. It's just weird. But we'll move through the channel and see what happened. Now we're outside of Dunkirk, approaching the outskirts of Dunkirk. A merchant vessel behind us, moving south-southwest. I suspect being in the middle here is kind of a free area because nobody really wanted to cross over, and a lot of the coastal traffic would stay closer to the coast. But yeah, we've reached out here now through the strait, and so we can have a bit more of a look-see about, move up here a bit. Actually, what we want to do before we do anything else, see, maximum range is 3,632 kilometers. How far back are we? There's not, at the very least, very far back. There's less than 1,000 kilometers to base, so we can have a bit of a larky about around here. Just see what we can find. Let's reposition you guys and see if anything pops up around the coast that might be of interest here. Oh, more radio chatters coming in. They're chattery as usual. Let's see. Convoy in grid 1253, main course 240, speed 10 knots. Right. Sounds good to me. Not really telling me much, but certainly it is there. So we'll head up here along the British coast, see if there's anything worth engaging. Though I suspect we may want to be moving even closer to coast if we are to find anything. But again, also, I mean, up here certainly Hartlepool and Newcastle upon Tyne might actually be quite decent hunting territory, as we are having
Neuer Funkspruch, Herr Kaloin.
SOS sinking from the SS Alex van Opstal, which sounds rather German to me. And yeah, we do need a Silent Hunter 6, but not like Silent Hunter after Silent Hunter 3, because this was like really good. We just need more of this, just as good as this. Not for us. That's 53. Should not operate against the convoy. So somebody's been sent up to deal with the convoy. Well, we shall stay out here. No further radio messages. Right, no, that was the one. Oh, hello there. You're moving northwest at medium speed. Well. We may be able to intercept that. We should continue up here in this direction and see if we can intercept that vessel. Radio message again, always nice. Requesting leave to call at Reykjavik to land a seriously wounded man. Slight damage to bows. 2 tubes out of action. Have 2 captured Air Force. How did that come about? How did that come? What? I mean, the only thing I can assume is that you shot down a plane that then impacted you, like impacted U-30, and then they were able to I don't know. There's a story that you will be talking about for the rest of the mission, and hopefully catch up with the captain. Let's just see how more radio chatters coming in. SSS from the SS Cheyenne. So, also being engaged by submarines. They're not having a great time, are they? Having a great time at all. Have picked up 37 men from the SS Cheyenne. Again, SS Idabaka. Maybe Idabaka is a code cover. Or like a merchant vessel picking up survivors.
Schiff gesichtet.
Oh boy, yes, please. What are you? Oh, we cannot use our deck gun. Oh, it's right there. What are you?
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 1-3. Große Entfernung.
Einstein. Right over there. What are you? You are an all carrier. Oh, we can use a deck gun. So, let's. You'll need to be on that deck gun right about now. Please do man the deck gun. Please do. You are reasonably ready to rock and roll. We can send these guys off from their stations. How far away are we talking at here?
Jawohl, Herr
Please
Kaloin.
confirm the nearest official contact. And are we sure that it is British? Not quite yet. It's pretty far away. But we've kind of chanced upon it, so yeah, alright.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine
All
Fahrt
carrier, let's see if we
voraus.
can identify that in terms of its tonnage. All carrier. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a big old boy. Draft pretty low, but I think we're going to be engaging with the casing gun thing up here. We just need to confirm its nationality, and we need to be heading over in this sort of general direction. Let's see, there it is. So we're now closing in on it. This is going to be slightly awkward. They're certainly going to know we're here. Right. I mean, are we actually... I think they might be moving away from us. I think this bloody swine might actually be moving in that direction. Yeah, we'll just crank it up here to full speed ahead, really. Try and see you are. So we need to be moving in this direction then. Hang on. Did that just shoot at us? I think that cheeky cunt shot at us. That's moving at 9 knots, but we're moving
Jawohl,
at
Herr
15
Kaloin.
knots. We can go even faster than that. Like, let's try and pay attention here and see if it's actually shooting. Oh, it's lightning! It's actually bloody thunder and lightning in it. Oh, there it is. I mean, we're right on its backside now. This right here is a police chase, but with a submarine and an all carrier. So let's try and just bring it in here a bit more. Nino, Nino, Nino. I am a submarine. You are gonna stop for me. Nino. I mean, it's not fast, is it? We're moving 16 knots. What are they moving at? They're moving at 9 knots. They don't seem to be too keen on actually trying to evade us. Maybe they aren't looking behind themselves to see if there's any submarines in the area. But we kind of want to go out here a bit more to this direction. Yeah, look at that. And then back over here. So we definitely want to, yeah, just a bit more like this. Right, there you go. Okay, slow you down, slow you down. British! It is British! It is very British. That means deck gun.
Jawohl,
We'll
Herr
fly.
Kaloin. Feuer frei.
We can also try and navigate this in a better position. Oh,
Jawohl,
good
Herr
shit.
Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 315.
Hi. Oh, now we're just changing course. Oh, you hit it was changing course. Good work. Oh, low. We do have some waves happening right here, so yeah. Just engage. Fire fight. That's good. That's good. If a bit high. But we might want to go just a
Jawohl,
bit
Herr
more in this
Kaloin.
direction,
Neuer
just
Kurs
so we are
324.
running. Oh, good stuff. Right there. Nice. I mean, you're hitting a bit high, but I think the waves are kind of getting in the way. Weather forecast, please.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
6 meters. Visibility reduced. Just keep pounding it if you can. What are we doing? Yeah, we're pretty much paralleling it, aren't we? Let's move up here. See, this is... I think they're trying to turn to minimise their exposure to us. But it's not really going
315.
that well for them, is it? Speed-wise, they've dropped down to 4 knots. So yeah, we're just lighting it up here, basically. This is where we want to be. Although we're getting quite close to them. So maybe moving away just a little bit. And there we go. And we can actually reduce our speed now. just to calm it down here. Again, very much confirmed as a British vessel. So it is a prime target for us. If we can actually bloody hit the thing. I just changed
Jawohl, Herr
course over
Kaloy.
here
Neuer
again a little
Kurs,
bit more in this
3-3-0.
direction, so we can actually get some good hits in. That was low. Am I going to have to bloody take over this job? I think I am.
Jawohl,
The
Herr
official
Kaloy.
contact is 700 meters. Give me this gun. So, right, okay, yeah, just pointed at here, and first of all, wait for it to reload, and just wait for it to be somewhere like. Oh, good shit.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Oh, it's a bit high now. Yeah, that was right in the waterline. Rappers may sing about panty lines, but what we really want is to get them right in the waterline. Like, why aren't there any rap songs done up about, you know, submarine
Jawohl, Herr
warfare?
Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
No,
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
slow. Thank you. Yes, right there. Load it up, please. Yes. Those are the hits we need to be seeing. Oh, high as balls, speed, full knots. The question remains, so have we actually done enough? Well, we just, yeah, 3 knots right now. Yeah, it looks like it's sort of blowing up. I think we've technically still firing here. So if we just tell you
Jawohl,
to
Herr
just
Kaloy.
hold fire, save a
Feuer
bit more
einstellen.
ammunition for later on, should we need it. And then you just holding fire, we'll just stay here and observe. Watch the ship go down. Burning, burning, burning. 3 knots. Are we going to drop below 3 knots? Or have you had enough? Are we pointing this direction? I should just change it a bit more over here, actually. I think that's going to get us a bit more parallel. Also, we'll open up a bit better angle of fire, should we need to. So, have you stopped just yet? I mean, I reckon that's pretty toast. Just a sort of an overall point that's just done, innit? But we shall stay and observe until it actually sinks. We can technically just turn it off here for a bit. Whoa, okay, let's just watch here. It's definitely listing a fair bit, isn't it? Let's just... Ooh, okay, there it is. You know, it seems a bit foolhardy to not have anybody on the flak gun, just in case we come under attack by aircraft. Just a thought here that I've had. Maybe we want to be keeping somebody on that when we are this close to Britain. If they manage to get an SSS off, I would imagine the RAF, the Royal Navy, would be sending everything they could to try and find us and avenge, you know, their lives, really. And probably having somebody looking out for them would be a very smart idea. Just get them back onto the electrics. You guys are resting up. You can take over. So, just a shift change. Anything happen during your shift? It's fine. Just, you know, sunk an ore carrier, it's all. How is it doing? Not great. It's definitely seen better days. See, it's starting to list a bit more. It's going to capsize at some point, which will put out the fire, which is good, but it will sink, which is bad. And there was a lightning strike on top just to make the day just a bit worse. Just like, oh yes, well, okay, we may have been engaged by the Germans, but at the very least we didn't get struck by lightning. than they were. Yeah, just observing here, sinking nice and slowly. Look at that, it's going. She's gone down. Hey ho. So half speed. Please, navigator, return to course. Thank you. They would have been going to Hull, wouldn't they? Let's bring up our shipping overview here. Yeah, this is sort of just marked as a general quite busy area, so yeah, fair dues. We will just continue north. Well, northwest-ish to uncover... Oh, hello, another one. Are you moving? You're moving southeast? Oh, that's moving in that direction. Well, we can just immediately go east. See if we can't intercept that. Right. Betters... Quickly, you here. Mark you. Maybe go a bit more east northeast. Oh, I reckon that one's gone. Ah, well. We shall continue up here. Let's just confirm crew guys are resting us and when needed. Get them off the deck gun for now and observe. Put some more people up here alongside. That needs to be... You were grabbed here. You definitely don't need to be up here. You can, but you can definitely because you are actually fresh. So those guys will do that as everybody else rests up. And we continue on this mission. Confirming again our range on current fuel. We seem to be making up because we're up to 5,706 kilometers. Radio message. Radio message. U-30 permission granted. Return to base after reaching Iceland. So that was the submarine that we heard about in being engaged and taking RAF captives. What we may want to do is do a run up, then do a run back down, then return to our home shores. That seems like a sensible idea, really. So down here, and then perhaps just in just a tiny bit here, boom, boom, and then back down here for a free share over, as we need to make it to Wilhelmshaven. I think let's just confirm the port that we are returning home to. All briefing, yes, returning to base Wilhelmshaven. So let's do that. Right around the island, boom. Which should take us just over 3 days to accomplish at this current speed. So let us continue, move you over to this one. It's slightly better for all this. So let's just see up here around Newcastle. Might be some good pickings, maybe some boats out of Edinburgh or Aberdeen or Inverness for that matter. But no, we're not encountering anything. What about our weather forecast? Quite nice, really. Visibility reduced, so we are struggling to see anything up there. Now, the SS City of Paris has been hit by a submarine, which is unfortunate for them. But we will continue our patrol along the seas. Around Britain, around Dogger Bank, as it's called over here. Was previously this sort of area over here was kind of it's very shallow, as you can see, like really shallow. So let's just see here. Yesterday morning, Fleet Julius Lemp and the U-30 scored a victory over the Ark Royal by shooting down 2 of her aircraft. This is an example of every loyal German doing his duty. Radio Berlin. Absolutely wonderful job there. So that's the story of U-30 engaging 2 aircrafts from the Ark Royal, taking it down. The Ark Royal is actually marked out in our observation book, I believe. Oh, more radio chatter. They're very chatty today, aren't they? As per your order, lettered E have... What? As per your order, lettered E have fouled the British swine his sea from U-32. Okay. Right, they're just having a bit of a thing going on right there, which I'm not sure what means, but it doesn't sound particularly nice, so we shall try and ignore that. Crew, we need to be on top of the crew. See here, you guys are looking quite alright, so we shall crack on. See what we can dive into. and engage as we head back down along the British coastline. This should roughly be... You're moving northwest, so we may want to be... This sort of area seems to be... Guys, hard west. As the Pet Shop Boys once said, go west.
Jawohl,
Radio
Herr Kaloi.
messages.
Neuer Kurs
Courageous
216.
destroyed. U-29 homebound. So I would imagine
Neuer
that
Funkspruch, Herr
is
Kaloi.
a... let's go and head to the attack periscope. Let's just get out of the merchant vessels. No, we need to find Albanian, no. Australian, no. Not Belgian. Brazil, the British Empire. Duke of York, King George, Nelson, Prince of Wales, HMS Rodney. Such a great name. We are looking for what? We're looking for the Ark Royal and Courageous. Let's see if that flags up here. C&D Hunt 1, Hunt 2. J and K class, no. No. These are all classes we need to actually name the vessel. Black Swan class, no. Floating dock, I'd love to get onto those, that would be great. No, none of these really. HMS Anson, was that one of them? No, Courageous, Ark Royal, HMS Duke of York, HMS Howe, King George V, HMS Nelson, Prince of Wales. No, okay, so they are probably not... Oh, tapped out, whoops. Issue of running a minimised game. Who could that be then? Canada, Colombia, Denmark. What do we... Yeah, you can't even open that because it's... Oh, Egypt's here. But not Denmark. Oh, that's boo. Croatia. They've literally got and boat, and it's not particularly impressive. Alright, what else do we have? No. Estonia, no. Finland. Why would we even be bothering with them? They'd like us. France. Free France. Deutsches. Ooh, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? Greece. Honduras, okay. Hungary does not seem to have... No, I'm surprised to say that Hungary, I doubt the country located here would have much of a navy. That's a bit like expecting the Swiss Navy to come to your help. That's not going to happen out of more than one reason, but we are moving right over here. Let's see if we can intercept that bloody thing.
Schiff gesichtet.
Aha! Maintain current orders, please. Bearing 342. Where's this sucker?
Schiff gesichtet. Lage
Coastal
342.
freighter.
Große Entfernung.
Is that I got? Now we need to go through all of this, go past all the swastikas. No, not going into Brazil. Not Australia. Not United States. Merchant. Coastal freighter. That's not one of the big boys, is it? No. And you need to click it at the right sort of spacing, otherwise it doesn't actually pick it up. Fishing boat, coastal tanker, no. Martian, no. No. Ooh, an ammunition ship. That would be good, wouldn't it? This may be a... Oh, Christ, where is it? Coastal freighter. Yeah, this is what they
Jawohl,
say
Herr Kaloi. Volle Fahrt
is
voraus.
a deck gun engagement once more. Let's just confirm it's on hold fire. Yes, it is. So move cruise over onto the deck casing. Right over here, and you onto... Well, you can actually move over there, so get a slight boost. You onto the flat gun, just for safety, you know? We can just confirm that it is indeed sitting right over there. Is it alone? It would appear to be alone. Nobody else is around us. We just need to re-establish where it is. It's over there. So we should close in and engage as soon as we've confirmed that it is indeed from the British Empire. It is right over there. Let's just confirm here as we close in. That's a very, very, very red flag, isn't it? In every which way we can phrase that, that is a red flag. We should go off super high speed here. Confirm that we're now 2,000 meters away. I'm happy to engage. So, Feuer
Jawohl, Herr
frei.
Kaloin. Feuer frei.
Yes. Please do engage. Oh, boom. That's good one. Again, try and go for that water line, please. We may want to be changing heading just a little bit here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2-4.
So that we are running slightly more parallel to that vessel. Hasn't even detected. It has now, of course. Now it's going to zero in. No, it hasn't. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, bloody window, didn't it? There it is. Move you over here. Move back over to attack you. We will just stay here and observe. Let's see. Will it start to drop speed? And now they know where we are. Yep, there she goes. There she goes. Good work, everybody. Good work, everybody. And can navigator please take us back to course? Deck gun, please hold your fire for us. Thank you. And everybody, please return to your previous postings. You can move up here for us. Let's just confirm everybody here is reasonably refreshed. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll just stay down here. Continue on the patrol. Our radio operator, will you please... let's just use this one. This seems to be a bit easier. And by... No. Okay. No. You send status report. So we've now done 25,646 tons of 6 ships, and we've used a grand total of and torpedo to do that. So that is very good. We should continue now down here. Boom, boom, just like about a bit outside our hull, outside the Humber estuary. Radio report coming back in here. Good work. Continue as current fuel and armament disposition allows. Good hunting. Can we move over here and see? You've got 46 remaining. Yes. We've got plenty of ammunition for our AA gun. You are moving northwest slow. So let us head southwest. See if we can't intercept you. Because you are there and you will be moving. I reckon if we return to course now, we will be fairly close to that. Or not, as it was. But that's okay too. Diesel fuel reserves down. Yeah, see, we're running slightly low here on diesel. Let's just again have a status out here. 4,883 kilometers remaining on this fuel tank. So let's just stay on this patrol as long as we can and then make our way back into Wilhelmshaven as soon as. Yesterday night, Otto Schuhart and the U-29 scored a major victory over the British by sinking the aircraft carrier Courageous. The jewel of the Royal Navy is now at the bottom. This is an example of every loyal German doing his duty. Radio Berlin. I mean, again, early victories. History, though, has proven for the whole thing to not work out quite as well as that was really. All U-boats, be warned, Kriegsmarine surface units operating in the North Sea and off the Humber. Oh, that's right where we are. So, if that isn't just flavour and it actually has any kind of impact upon gameplay, we should now be slightly more cautious engaging in the area that we are in. But also it's have begun return passage. Roger or received. But yeah, this game of course at 1939 at the moment, so this whole area of the north is very active in terms of industrial businesses and things, so it's very much worth going up here because they were bloody efficient. Same thing over here really. If you can get up into the Irish Sea and engage there, things will be very good indeed. But we have now started our return passage. Weather report please. Is again visibility reduced. More radar or reports. The Russians has joined us in the struggle to liberate Poland. Oh Jay, it's so good that we the Germans have allied ourselves with the Russians. I'm sure that's going to go fine for us. Them Russians are perfectly acceptable people to be allied with. That can't in any way take a turn for the worse for either of us. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Was ist das? Das ist Numsegas. Anyway, fire 2 torpedoes at steamer, both exploded before reaching their target, have taken damage from explosions. Yeah, there are some issues with the magnetic triggers, which may be... Oh, hello you! You're moving northwest slow? Well, I suppose we can be moving west for a bit, actually. We've got enough fuel for that. Righto. Let's just see the U. Mark you. More radio. Hello, radio. Have picked up men in the water from SS Kafistan, SS American Farmer. So can we move a bit more west-ish, perhaps? Just around here and see. Maybe if we head down here a bit nearer the coastline. What are you saying? Soviet forces have invaded Poland. The British carrier Courageous has been sunk by U-29. Yeah, we told that earlier, mate. Come on, get with the program. You may want to be moving east now. No. No, okay, east. Oh, we're just sort of larking about here, really, aren't we? Let's... Oh, boy. Stop time acceleration, please. Just move east now.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Because we're getting very close to Britain. And that's not by design, but at the very least we are having typical British weather. So, that went okay. Christ, we got very close, didn't we? Nearly hit fucking Britain. Just north of Lowestoft. That would not have been good. So, yeah, let us just return now to Germany. Wilhelmshaven on the way back. Successful mission. 1 torpedo used. More radio. U-34 is returning as well. So, all is looking about right. Let's just see right over here. Yeah, no updates really yet about Russia. They're still showing up as green and neutral. U-26 aboard mission. Return to Germany. Report weather. SIL 300. That is not us. So we'll just continue as we were. We have got people up here. They're doing quite okay. As are. I mean, we can swap you guys out, can't we? You can take over the radio. You can take over this. No, you take over the sonar, please. Thank you. Everybody's looking about right in here. We should just make our way back into port. Just around in just south of Helgoland. And then down. Boom, boom, boom. That'll be sorted. Which I think is, yeah, Helgoland is still occupied. It's, what's going on the radio? U-33, U-39 return to base. Well, we can do that as well. And we are. Could you please take us back to course, please? Thank you. Just get another update here on fuel distance. It's 3,000. Yeah, we're going to be absolutely fine. We have about 500 kilometers remaining in our return journey. It is night time again. We're just off Holland. which is very good. We should be safe now. We should not really be fearing any kind of attack. Weather should be atrocious. We can't even use our deck gun. Yeah, wind speed 15 meters per second. So, no deck guns or anything like that. Start a return passage from U-26. It seems that everybody and their mothers are making their way back to base after a successful first month out. How long have we actually been out? We have been out for a month and a half. We set off August the 1st and we are returning September the 19th. Or maybe, yeah, the 19th I would expect, so in the afternoon for tea, biscuits, medals, all of that good stuff. Just full speed ahead so we actually bloody make it in the afternoon. Don't want to disappoint the commander, you know. All the wives and the families will be out there celebrating our glorious return from war. Having sunk British merchant vessels, everybody's very happy with us. We could even move you in just a bit right here. And the issue now is that we should start to actually see German vessels. We're just going to reduce the speed here a little bit. Slow speed ahead now, just so we don't bump into anything that we cannot see. Oh, and definitely slow down the time acceleration, because that is going off the charts right now. We just want to bring it in nice and easy after successful engagements. It would be quite embarrassing if I ended up crashing into one of the German vessels. 33 returning as well. It'll be a nice little hope coming for everybody. And we'll hopefully our deck crew, who is still up there, indeed they are, we can take some of them off. I think you can certainly take that place. You can take that place, and you can take that place. That's nearly full up now. You are torpedoing, but you can take that place. You can take that place, right? Yeah, that's alright. You'll get a bit of a resting here as we make our way back into port. We're going to give all the married men, you know, some time off as we approach in. Oh, well, we'll make it back in the evening time. That's quite alright as well. Ship spotted. Oh yeah, this is where we want to be quite careful, isn't it? We want to be moving boom, boom, and then boom, and then in there. Then that should pretty much be it. And we are running reduced speed. Oh yeah, see, I want to be on the lookout here, but I can't see anything, so we will be back into map mode here for this bit. Just bring it in nice and gentle. And don't hit anything, please. At one point we can just exit, but it seems a bit weird. Ship spotted. Very close. Yeah, we definitely want to be out here now. Even though it's raining and everything, so I can't actually see it. And you can see that. That's on ships, I reckon. Is that ships? Probably land ahead, really. Ship spotted. We are now what? Approaching here 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers away. Commencing our turn in. We now need to move over to have a bit more precise speed control. Speed 0. I think here. And if we now exit the patrol right here, we can dock in. We can see patrol number 1. We set off indeed on the 1st of August. We returned on the 20th of September. Boom, we sunk 6 merchants. Hull is fine. We earned medals. So that's looking quite good. What is the back button here, perhaps? Is there a back button? because this is like really great, but oh yeah, it's down there. So that was the mission we just undertook, patrol number 1. So our submarine, we are sitting, yeah, we are actually pretty far into the lead, just as it stands now. We don't have any awards just yet. Our crews, however, should have awards that we can hand out, right? Promotions, medals. Oh, we can give out 9 cross first class. We would get. Oh, that's very wow, very yes music. Let's give that to Herbert Wudemann, seeing as he was the one that oversaw. Well, no, he wasn't. That was the wrong one. Oops. I should have given that to. Shouldn't have given that to Wolfgang Eisenholt. Well, he would get a U-boat war badge because he helped doing that. You likewise would get a U-boat war badge for your effort in, you know, sinking ship. Also, our torpedo men will get a U-boat war badge. You likewise. Who else did something really, really, really good? Well, I mean, all of our navigators did, really. And I'm sure this bloke did really well as well. So you get that. And Heinz Kalt also did very well. Hans-Peter Elsig also did very well, so you get 1. Gustav Müllers also gets 1, because, you know, he's called Gustav. Oh, we can assign more people down here. What we want to have definitely is a gunner. So, gunner, McGunny face, that'll be... yeah, so you, Heinz Kals, you will become a gunnerman. Oh, that was all I could do. Well, that'll be good anyway for the next time we have any kind of engagements. Do we want then, perhaps, to dismiss? You could technically be dismissed. Franz Leicester replaced with Fritz Keisler. He has a lot of that. Other than that, no. What we may want to look into the U-boat itself, see if there's any upgrades that we can chuck onto it. Torpedoes, no. Equipment, engine upgrade, no. See, I think we have the GHG on it right now. Consists of 2 groups of hydrophones mounted. That music is so loud. That music is so loud. The GHG, which was installed in U-boats from 1935 onwards, consisted of 2 groups of hydrophones mounted near the forward hydroplanes. That will presumably be around here, covering an arc of 140 degrees on each side of the U-boat. Single ships should be detected at about 20 kilometers under favorable conditions. What about the G? Was introduced in an effort to improve on the performance of the GHG. The KDB was located on the upper casing and could be rotated from within the U-boat, covering an arc of 160 degrees on each side of the bow. Its main disadvantage was its extreme vulnerability to damage from depth charges. Yeah, I think we're going to go for that one, to be fair, because that provides us with even more of a reach, correct? Is that how we do that? No, we double click on it. Yes, I want those. We don't really need to be upgrading anything else right now. What is the... anything else that we can see? Options. No, we don't really want to be doing any of that. What we want to be doing is having a look at the next mission is BE 61. Can we see that on a map anywhere? Not really, no. Which, admittedly, is quite annoying. You can do a lot of things as well. Petty officers. Anybody here with some sort of specialties in here? Specializations? No. That's kind of what we want to be looking into. Also, I don't think we actually upgraded... Yes, I'm very sure I want that. Thank you. So we've now got the new hydrophones aboard on September the 1st. And where do we... Logs? Awards. Do we have any awards? No, we don't. We did see that before. Boom. What's that? Career history. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's not really relevant. Also, there's some swastikaness going on there. We can transfer. We have a second phone. Nothing else that we can see in here. Is there like a save function in this place, like anywhere? Okay, so apparently just saved there. So yes, this has been Silent Hunter 3, the Grey Wolves mod on top. Hope you've enjoyed this stream. We'll be back sometime soon again. It's been great. Hope you've enjoyed it.